people shall speak unto thee, saying, what wilt thou show us? What thou meanest by these? Yo, what's this right here? African Americans is Judah, is Dominicans is Simeon, Puerto Ricans is Ephraim. What's that? All right. Say unto them, thus said the Lord power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel as fellows, and will put them, him even the stick of Judah, and shall make them one stick, and there shall be one in mine hand. All right. And verse 21, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I take the children of Israel from among the heathen which they have gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them in their own land. So when Ezekiel was on the scene, that was during the time of the Babylonians. He was a captive. I forgot the river. Tells you Ezekiel 1. He was a captive outside the city. That's another timeline.
Ezekiel and Daniel were during the same timeline?
Daniel was a little after.
A little after.
Yeah. Jeremiah was before. Jeremiah was in Judea when the destruction was happening. Ezekiel was outside the city. I think he got taken away like the second, because Nebuchadnezzar came, I think, about like, I have to go through that history, like 3 times. He served different kings, and the last king was Zedekiah. That was it. Ezekiel got taken away. He came from the Levitical bloodline. I think like the second time Nebuchadnezzar came, Ezekiel got carried away. But he was on the river. Daniel was already in Babylon after all that thing happened. After the invasion was complete. He was a captive in Babylon. There you go. And I'm going to have to look up that up. It says, Ezekiel 1:1, and I'm going to read it. Now it came to pass in the 30th year, the 4th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I among the captives by the river of Shabar. And we're going to look at exactly where that's at. That's right outside Babylon. Modern day Iraq. Because Iraq is right next to Israel. See?
I learned a lot today. I learned a lot. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Tel Aviv. Okay, so he was between Jerusalem and Babylon. It depends how long the river runs. Yeah, so he was right outside the city. River Shabar. And during the time of Ezekiel, people already know who they were. And the 10 tribes already got taken away. So it couldn't be talking about back then.
Now?
Yeah, because I was looking at exactly where this river at. It's hill up there.
So the Torah is mandatory.
Yeah. Yeah, because back then, Judah already knew they were Judah. Benjamin knew they were Benjamin. So why would he make a mistake and say, yo, listen, you Judah, you Benjamin? And people ask, what is this? They already knew who they were. That wouldn't make any sense. And holding the 37th chapter, the Most High brought his spirit into the valley of the dry bones.
And that's how people spiritually dead.
Yeah. That's right here. And then the Most High asked him, do you think these people could live? He said, I don't know. This is bad. Because everything we see now, he saw the vision. He saw JT homos, gangbang, hand sagging, women whores. He saw all that. Crack cocaine, the crack era. He saw all that. And he said, Ezekiel, listen, go prophesy to these bones that they may live. Alright? And that's the spirit we're coming right now. Prophesying on them. I have the stick. Yo, what's this? What's this mean? And we explain to them, this is your this or that. We're bringing all the 12 tribes together. And they have one shepherd, and we let them know your shepherd is Yahawashi. That's it, man. So that's now. Like King David said, the valley and the shadow of death. That's America, man. Because Revelation 11 is in it. See the battery hold up, man. Yeah, feel that storm. And like I said earlier today, literally the storm is coming. Not even this storm, spiritually the storm is coming. Yeah, Yeah, we the spiritual weathermen. They didn't know the forecast, man. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true though. Definitely. Everything is spiritual.
See, but I like that. The zeal you got. I'm not waiting on nobody, or I got the knowledge. I'm learning, growing, and I'm gonna push. That's the spirit you gotta be in, man. Because the bridegroom is coming. Revelation 11:7. And when they shall finish, verse 8, and their dead bodies, this is not literal, it's figurative, shall lie in the street of the great city Babylon, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. We know why America was Egypt, bondage, yeah, homosexuality. You have the obelisk in Washington D.C., Osiris penis. That goes back to Egypt. The pyramid with the all-seeing eye, the dollar bill. Freemasonry, witchcraft. That all goes back to they get that from Egyptian. And we know why this place is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. They had the biggest pride parade the other day. Right here, man. That pride parade this year, yo, man, that's probably the biggest they ever had, man. I show you, America's totally gone, man.
They far gone.
Far gone, man.
America will never be great. And that was, we can't even say America is great again. That was great.
You have this guy, what's his name? Little Nas X. I don't even know who this guy is.
Oh man, yeah.
I don't even know who he is, man. I don't even know who most of these rapping niggas are now, man.
I know about it because that song we made, some old time road, country song, and all of that. And I'm gonna be honest, man, he was my nigga. I think he got turned out. Once he got up there, the Amplifiers popped. I had to because he was. I seen him in the studio. I know I could really discern to see a gay spirit. He was not acting gay in the studio with Billy Ray Cyrus. He was acting regular boy. Now you're all of a sudden you're gay. He's doing something to push that. He's helping the elites to push that doctrine around people to make us go off. Like,
yeah, that might be what they call it, a humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
You know, it might be a humiliation ritual that he got to do. You know, but I didn't know who this guy was, man. That whole thing. So we know that's talking about America. Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt. Scriptures is clear. And it says their dead bodies, the Israelites. Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified or crossed out. That's what they put a Cedric Roger. And they of the people, so it says, verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, 350 years, 1620 and 1970, that's when Abba Bivens came out and started preaching. The Israelites are. Then you had Elder Marshall, Elder Ariyah, who taught the men I learned from, the elders and apostles I learned from. They started pushing the chart. Ariyah got the vision, and that's the 3 days and a half. It says what? Spirit of life entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell up all those that saw them. That's now, the 144. What would we be doing? Prophesying. We're prophesying. After the 3 days and a half, we went into the 1620. That's when all the tribes are here. The northern kingdom was already here, and then the southern kingdom came on this side of the world in that time period. So all the 12 tribes came. That was already written, and all of us had to come on this side of the world and serve slavery together. And after 3 days and a half, now the Most High entered life into us. That's why you got camps everywhere. Everywhere, man. You know? Even some of these camps that be going off, they're still a part of the prophecy. See? That's Israel waking back up. That's that breath of life entering into us, man. And the heathen is scared. Esau is scared, pulling out content.
Yeah, he's terrified.
Yeah.
And they take away views too.
Yeah, they do that.
I didn't notice they did that until like literally I screenshotted how many views and subscribers I had.
Yeah.
I had I think I had 58 subscribers, and I had like this back like when I this like probably like 3-4 weeks ago. I had like 700 something views, something like that, right? And then I screenshotted it, then I seen it again. It went from it was like I can't remember the exact number, so I'm gonna make one up. I can't remember the exact number. So it was like say it was like 563 and like 59 subscribers, right? 58 subscribers. Then it went from 563 down to 553. Then I had one extra subscriber. So I knew I wasn't bugging. I was like, oh, now I got 59 subscribers, but 10 views went down. That makes no sense. I was like, Esau's doing that. Like, how is he doing that though?
They be cutting the views or they freeze the views. It'll be like the video would just be sparking 500, 550, and then it'd be like 575 for like the next 4 days. You'd be like, how the fuck is that possible? Because they know the more views, the more relevant the video gets. See? And they can, like I said, you got moderators looking at them. That's why that day when I put up that video again on Amalek, it wasn't even minutes before they just took it down.
And I remember that. I was literally at my house, brother. Watch that video. As soon as I clicked it, I seen that little triangle thing. I was like, did he take it down? But I knew it wasn't even took it down.
Yeah. I would never take down. They took down that video like that. I was like, God damn, son. I said, all right. And I realized that because they've been saying if you title it certain things, the algorithm will pick it up. I didn't even title it, like, you know, you don't title a video of the white man's death. You don't put that white man because they won't pick it up automatically. You say like Esau, Edom, but now they got moderators looking through the videos and they just like, yo, hate speech. Like, but when they think they got it shut down, the elect's already sealed, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Like, the elect is sealed.
I'm praying my part of that elect, man. I gotta continue enjoying it.
Yo, keep doing what you're doing. You learn, you grow. And we all learning and we all growing. Yeah. This thing is ever growing, man. That's the point of this is the living waters. Moving from glory to glory. See? I'm still learning some things as well, man.
I learned a lot. I literally learned a lot standing here today.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that I learned something, but I learned so much.
Anything you forget, beautiful thing. You can always rewind what was said. That's the most I set it up that way. See, you don't have to physically visit any brother anymore. Everything is brought up. It's all you can from different parts of the world. That's how brothers woke up. It's the internet. That's the real reason why the Most High created the internet and YouTube. Little kids will tell you about the Illuminati. How is that possible? Because of the internet.
That's funny you say that because I was 13 years old when I first learned about the Illuminati. Just before I learned the Illuminati, I didn't know the truth not yet. The most I haven't learned how deep in society goes and all of that wickedness. I learned that from 13. I was going to it. I kept researching conspiracy theories and all of that. All the way up until I came to this truth. To the truth. Right? You know what I mean? So once I came to this side, it was the reason I'm like, those sides. Like I said, he showed me that to make me not want to make it in society. And he like, you should not roll in. So make society, well, this is a part of it. I made my decision like that. Nah, I'm done with this.
It'll turn. They'll try to turn like that.
They would have to kill me though. The way I am, like my spirit, I'm just like to expose them. They'll kill me.
Yeah. Man.
That's how they are though. You right though. They would have tried.
Yeah. That's his job. That's why, let me read Daniel 12. This goes to the internet. And there's a woman with a unicorn too. Daniel 12. Is it Daniel 12? You see? Yeah, the weather definitely changed.
Most people stop at the rain sometimes.
Yeah, that happened to me the other day. Pray to the Lord. Oh my God, man, that's beautiful.
That is because like I was literally pushing the word. Then a couple raindrops started. Now that it was about to rain, so I had to switch spots. Then I forgot to finish my topic though, so I continued to finish my topic. Then it was sunshine.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
right, beautiful.
Well, Elijah had that power, and it tells you the elect have that power. That's Revelation 11. Before I read Daniel, Revelation 11, the two witnesses. That's the northern and the southern kingdom. Revelation chapter 11. Verse 3. And I will give power to my two witnesses, two kingdoms. And they shall prophesy 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees, read Jeremiah 11, two kingdoms. The two candlesticks standing before the Most High of the earth. the power of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceeded out of their mouth and devoured their enemy's spiritual power. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy. Yo, and literally bloods did that many times. Pray to Yahawashi. You feel the drops coming, you pray, and then you just stop it from. And that's the power that we have. That's what Israel means. Yasharallah. He who has power with the Most High, man. A son of the Most High, man. You see? Like, what did Yahawashi say? Was it Matthew 7?
If we have faith, like they,
grain of a mustard seed. Yeah. See after this mountain moving this. If you're doing the will of the Lord, you're being sincere, you're doing His work. This is the highest calling. This right here, doing the work, this is the main way you're going to get out. With your faith, man. And we keep the commandments.
Yeah, so we're showing our faith by our works.
Yeah.
We're showing our faith by keeping the commandments and going out there.
Yeah. And this is the top thing. Because Scripture says if it's just based off the law, then no flesh can justify. So it has to be based off your faith in the Mashiach. The main way you show your faith. Like you said, if you deny me before men, it's going to deny you before the Father. See? That's why, matter of fact, what I was going to get, Matthew 7.
When I was like, Father, I never denied him. Right? He tested me, like, what's your nationality? Like, what's your race? Like, he went into this thing because he just like said to me, I came back by myself and all that, but I told him, I have, you know, so he looked at me and I smirked a little bit because he know what I'm going to say. And I told him, because I ain't going to get deep. And then I read more. I said, listen, I'm going to like, I didn't like sit down. I didn't play these windows and all that, trying to just chill and get high. I couldn't deny him. I couldn't deny the power of the power. So now the part of the time, I'm all the time.
And the big denying is not coming out. A lot of guys say they're scared. They stop, they scared. They're scared to look like a fool.
Well, they ain't friends.
Yeah, they do. They woman. I mean, so that's denying it before men. See? And like we said, this is the main way you show your faith. How did Noah get saved? It's by doing this. He did it for 120 years. This is the main way he showed his faith. You gotta look like a fool for the Lord. And the Lord is like, damn, yeah, I'm definitely, this is my guy right here, man. See, giving up time, energy, that's all the time. To study, for the videos, come out here, you know what I'm saying? Look like a fool for the Lord. There's a point I went to get in Matthew 7. Matthew 7:7 is the point. It says, ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asks receive it, and he that seeketh findeth, and to that man that knocketh it shall be opened. It says, or what man is there of you whom if his son asks bread will give him a stone? See? You know, I mean, I don't have kids, but if a dude have a son, he actually ain't gonna give him a stone. It's the same thing with our Father, the Heavenly Father. See? Ask for something, and you see that we need it, don't give it, man. In that case, like you said, you want to prophesy through the work, you want it to rain on it, held it back, man. It says, and if he asks a fish, will he give him a serpent? Hell no. If he then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask him? Okay? There you go, man. There you go, man. So we doing the will of the Lord. We ask for something. Sometimes he may let you go through it because he feel that you don't need it at that time. It's not no damn Zoom, man. Yeah, man. Like, and you know, Brother Benny got many testimonies, man. That's just one of many. And in the days that's coming now, man, so much things gonna have to happen. So much more testimonies, man, to build us up. You know? Praying on Yahawashi Shad. Man, bro's got stories for days. You know?
And the video you made, now I watched it, basically you're saying that the elect are going to be talked about forever. They're going to be basically famous and famous.
Yeah. Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah.
That's like that goes to the first shall be last and the last
shall be first, yeah. We were last now. We're going to be first soon. And it's going to start on this side. Jacob book. It's going to start on this side. You see what I'm saying? Our glory going to start on this side. So we read it earlier. 7 women shall take hold of one man. That's right around the corner, man. Like we saw all that I posted in a news report from the Spirit happened this week. Flesh-eating bacteria, heat wave, earthquake, eclipse. That's tame, man.
The eclipse happened Argentina to Chile, Naphtali.
Yeah.
Around there, that area, in South America.
They better get their act together. But you got some brothers already woken up from the tribe of Naphtali. See? You got some brothers already woken up from the northern kingdom. And the tribe of Naphtali has something powerful too. It's called the Fuenge. Prove that they're the northern kingdom.